evening, boys and girls, and welcome to Missy Lane's Bedtime Stories. Tonight's selection is a book called Just Like You, and it was written by Jan Fernley. It was dusk. The red evening sun snuggled down the hillside, resting on purple pillows of clouds. Mama Mouse and Little Mouse were making their way home to bed. As they walked along, they could hear the other animals and their babies settling down for the night. Mama Bird was tucking her chicks into the nest. Carefully, tenderly, she smoothed down their downy feathers. "I will fly for you," she sang softly as the chicks closed their little eyes. "I will fly across the skies as high as the clouds to find the finest food for you. That's what I'll do." "Oh my," said the little mouse. "Her babies must be very special." "Yes, they are," said Mama Mouse, "just like you." Next, they came upon a daddy frog. He was tucking his froglets under the lily pad. "I will jump for you," he told them. "I will jump as high as the sky and bring you the juiciest bugs. That's what I'll do." "I'm not sure about the bugs," said Little Mouse, "but his babies sound very special too." "They certainly are," said Mama Mouse, "just like you." As they tiptoed through the grasses, they came upon a family of rabbits, catching the last of the sunshine. "I will dig for you," whispered Mama Rabbit to her kittens. "I will dig the deepest, most secret burrow to keep you safe and sound and warm forever. That's what I'll do," she said. Little Mouse sighed. "Oh, that's a lot of hard work," he said. "What special, special babies." "Just like you," said Mama, squeezing his little paw. As they walked along the seashore, they saw two seals settled on a bed of seaweed. The waves lapped as a lazy lullaby against the shore, while Mama Seal crooned to her pup. "I'll swim for you, my darling," she sang. "I'll dive as deep as the deepest ocean and find you the sweetest of treasures. Shells, corals, and fish, whatever you wish. That's what I'll do." "Very special," sighed Little Mouse. "Just like you," reminded Mama. But Little Mouse had a faraway look in his eyes. Wandering up the hillside, they saw Papa Fox playing with his cubs. "I will run for you," he shouted. "I will run as far and as fast as ever, and I can be clever and quick and cunning to keep you safe from harm. That's what I'll do." Little Mouse looked very thoughtful. Now they were home. Mama Mouse gave Little Mouse a cuddle. "It's time for bed," she said. As Little Mouse got ready, he looked at his mother and said, "Mama, what can you do for me? You're only a little mouse. You can't fly or jump high or dig or dive, and you can't run as fast as a fox. Am I not as special as those other babies then?" Mama Mouse smiled and tucked her baby under the covers. "Well, you know," she said, "all that may be true, but even a little mouse can do quite a few things. Let me see. I'll read you stories to make you smile. I'll find you nice things to nibble on, and I'll play with you and make you laugh, and I'll hug you and keep you safe. And when you're naughty, I'll be very, very cross. But most of all, I promise I will always love you and care for you, and I'll do it with all my heart." Little Mouse smiled a sleepy smile. "That's an awful lot," he said. "I must be very, very special." "Yes, you are," whispered Mama. "Yes, you are." And she gave him a kiss. And as Mama Mouse tiptoed to the bedroom door, Little Mouse whispered, "Just like you, Mama. Good night." Oh, wasn't that sweet? The whole story, Mama kept telling him, the little mouse, how very special he was. And at the end of the story, before she leaves, he wants to tell her, I think you're special too, Mama. What a sweet little story. And I'd like to sing a song that goes along with that story. Perhaps you know this one. You can sing it at home. We're going to blow away a kiss at the end. Okay, so be ready. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you too. Boop, boop, be doo. And our lullaby before we say goodnight, put up those twinkle stars at home and sing along with me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Flip it around to my moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. God bless the moon and God bless me. And God bless you. Good night and thanks for tuning in to Missy Lane's Bedtime Stories. I'll see you next time.